In this video, you will learn how you can set up a very complex schedule in NutriAdmin. Like let's say you work at multiple venues or your schedule changes throughout the month. For any complex schedule, it's pretty likely there's a way to set it up in NutriAdmin. And this is useful so that when you send appointment slots to a client, they can book in only in the hours that you can actually meet with them. So let's get started. We just need to go to settings and we need to head to the working schedule tab. In here is where we can configure all the working schedules. By default, we'll have the simplest case where you can have different days of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You just tick the box if you're working this day, and you say from where to where you work, like 9 to 6 in this case. If you want to add a lunch break, for example, you can click on add, and now you can say, okay, I'm working from 9 to 12, and below from 13 to 16. So there is a gap in between, and people can not book an appointment during my lunch break now. Right. Now, this is one schedule, but let's imagine we have another, maybe you work only on Saturdays from 2 to 6 in a gym, let's say. So you can create, and sometimes you have some clients from this gym that want to book a consultation or a class with you. You want to meet with them and you want to send them the appointments only for this Saturdays. So then we go here, new working schedule. And this will create a second schedule. As you see, we can, this is the previous one. Here's the second one created. I'm going to say this Saturdays only. And this schedule, I'm going to untick all the different boxes for the week. I'm going to say Saturdays from 10 to, I don't know, 16, for example. So it's just 6 hours on a Saturday. We can save the changes. Excellent. So that's all set up. You can add separate schedules. You can add as many as you want by clicking this button, and you can break the times with these add hours as well. And you can give your schedules a name. So now we have two of them. We have the default working schedule, which is Monday to Friday, and Saturdays only. So if I go to the dashboard and I send appointment slots, I can choose a client with my own name, for example, Saturdays only. And I'm gonna send this email. I'm sending this email to myself, so I'm gonna be able to see it in a second. It's arriving, should be arriving soon. There is, as you see here, there are two drop downs. So if I chose default working schedule, then my client would see this Monday to Friday schedule instead. Okay, I got the email. I'm gonna bring it here. When the client clicks on the email, they see this in here to book an appointment. As you can see, there is only Saturday available, 10 to 3. And because we are finishing work at 4 and the appointments are 1 hour, no one can book an appointment, let's say at 3:30, because this the appointment would end outside of your working hours. So if you want people to be able to book an appointment half an hour before you're leaving, even if you leave a bit later, then you can change your schedule in the NutriAdmin to finish a bit later, if that makes sense. So as a client, now I can click, for example, this date, confirm, and then my nutritionist will confirm the appointment with me. And yeah, and last example, I'm gonna send the default working schedule to client, preview email, send, and in just a second I should get an email. Here it is. I'm gonna open it in a separate screen. And view appointment slots. Right, here it is. So this is an appointment. I'm gonna click next week. So here it is. So this is from the same NutriAdmin account, now I'm able to send this email to a client, and they can book 9 to 5, 9 to 5. If you notice, on Wednesdays there are less times because from 11 to 13 there's a jump, there's a gap because of the lunch break. And the other days we didn't configure a lunch break, so a client could book in a time at 12 o'clock and interrupt your delicious lunch. So you gotta be careful with that. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.